like I had a moment where like I was literally thought to myself, I'm like, I don't know if I want to go to work today. And you know, my position and my work right now has the luxury occasionally of being able to say, I can't come to work right now. I've got coverage. I'm not like to the point where I need to be there every single day. I can actually take vacations and I get good, you know, PTO and stuff relatively. But yeah, so I said to myself, I didn't feel like work. So I didn't. I took off today, hung around the house, got a little bit of editing done, working on that new how-to video. If any of you guys are streaming out there and you don't use StreamerBot, you know, like the video that I'm making, because it's going to help you learn how to use StreamerBot. StreamerBot, it's really great. Yeah, it's the video that's going to be switching over my format on the YouTube channel from the Let's Play video games to more of a streaming how-to guides type of stuff like that. And so I do have more blueprints videos to edit, put together for the secondary channel, which I'm going to be kicking up off the ground in a little bit. And for those of you who weren't there, I apologize to Tech because I think we did like 4 playthroughs. Vince Support wants to play a game. We'll get to that in just a second. Thanks, Vince Support, for stopping in. And Jay Ruggs over in YouTube. Good to see you as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, so and a big sip as well from Superplex. Cool. Okay, we'll do that as well. We'll get all of these out of the way. Nice before we start. So yeah, I did have like 4 or 5 streams for blueprints, and each one of them was just so cool. I kind of want to turn one into a video. And then I got to near the end of the I thought he was going to be dragging me again, but no, he actually likes me today. You can't hear Mark? What? Why not? Can you hear me, right? You can hear me. Okay, that's good. Maybe it's just too low. Hold on a second. You can't hear that? That you could hear, right? You should be able to hear it because I heard it in my thing. What's going on here? Let's see. Desktop audio monitor off. What? Monitor only mute output. Monitor off is right. Okay. Are you hearing any of the memes? You didn't hear Michael. Okay. So let me try this then. Properties. Oh, hold on. It's a good thing you guys didn't hear that. Why is Tess not having audio thing on here? Like I can hear it in my ear. Why can't you guys hear it? Can you hear the chat music? Like, can you hear this? That's loud. Sorry. No music. Do you have music playing as well? Okay, so then something happened. You can't hear any of this audio. How about now?
Another one.
Okay, so something happened in my settings. I wonder if I clicked on the wrong thing when I was setting up the 2K streaming and switched the audio tracks for the stream, because it was on, it should be on 1, but I just turned it off on, I turned it on 2. So here's another meme for you. Nice. Which, by the way, that stinks that you guys didn't hear. Mark was saying good things about me. Of course you didn't hear when he says that. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. So anyways, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so I am getting those playthroughs of blueprints edited up and put into videos because I do want to get those done. For those of you who were on the last stream and Tech was here, couldn't stay up as late as I was staying up to play, and I told Tech, don't worry, I'm gonna be finishing up, we're gonna be done. And I did this silly thing of saying, okay, just one more day. And of course, that was the day that we beat the game on it, so I felt bad. I was like, heck, I told you weren't gonna miss anything. But he did. So those will be in the videos, but today we're gonna be playing some more blueprints. We found room 46, like I just said, but there's more to do in the house. There's more puzzles to solve. There's more safes to find, more rooms to find. So we're gonna be doing that tonight, having some fun with it. I missed this game. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to make the videos of it, because that moment was so cool. It was like literally the last room I had to put down, and it was just a basic room. I didn't expect anything to be in there, and it had the lever that opened the door. I was like, ah! I was like, no way! And it worked. So yeah, that was fun. Okay, so now we've got a big sip, we've got a play the game, and we've already got the meat. So let's pull up the wheel for the games and find out what we're going to be doing here for the wheel. Point windows, wheel. There we go. All right, we'll spin that while I do a big sip from Mr. Big Sip right here. See how it goes. Oh. 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 Do you guys hear me? I was talking to you guys. I don't know if you heard. Anyway, I was saying I'm starting to really like Lost Gamer. Lost Gamer's fun. Lost Gamer is basically Lost Gamer is basically GeoGuessr for different video games. Quiet here a little bit. There you go. Yeah, Lost Gamer is basically GeoGuessr for video games. And since I don't really know a lot of these games, okay, oop, there we go. Since I don't know a ton of these games here, they've got like Genshin Impact, they've got RuneScape, Elder Scrolls, The Witcher. I don't know any of these games, so I end up just playing Hyrule GeoGuessr. So we're doing Breath of the Wild, and is this part where I choose it? Oop, oh, okay. And so I started doing moving at one point, but I like the whole no move. Panning and zooming are important. We're not as good at this as we need to be to do no moving, no panning, or no zooming. So we're just going to do this. Time unlimited, 5 rounds. Let's see if I can figure out where we are here, because I've been good at this and I've been bad at this, and I think I probably just need to go back and start playing the game again. Okay, now I think this is a repeat. Now, okay, we are in the desert. We're in the Gerudo Desert. So we're down here. Now, what we are looking at right here is the Oasis, I believe. No, wait. That's the Oasis. And that is the town right there. So the town is southwest of us, and the Oasis is a little bit southeast of us. So on the east side of southeast, so like right about here ish. Now we should see to the south something, but we don't see it. Okay. So maybe we're up here then. Let's see what's behind us. We definitely got these pillar things behind us. This is the part where we get like the ice thing. Okay, so this is behind us. So we're like down here then. This is to the northwest. We're like that close to the road? No. Can't be that close to the road, can we? No. Maybe we're this side of this thing? Or like right here? This is confusing me because we got like a line of these things going down this big thing. Or maybe that's like what we're looking at right there. Like there's the three of them there. Okay, that might be true. Or we might be like right here, and that's to the northwest of us. Maybe that's where we are. Because we got more... Okay. I see what we're doing. So there's more to the north. So we might be like in here. Maybe. All right, I'm going to give that one a check. It's a 5-star. How's it going? Good to see you. So I'm going to make the guess about here and see how far off we are. All the way over there. That's where I clicked before. Oh, it's these things I was looking at. Dang it. Arg. It's these guys, and this guy's was over here. I was like getting really confused. Dang it. And this is the thing. Okay. I clicked right over there too. I literally looked right there. I gotta trust my instincts more with this. Sometimes. Alright. Green grass. Mountains. Lost woods? We got Death Mountain way out in the distance. And... wait, that's Death Mountain because it's got the lava. And that one's the snowy one. Okay. One thing I gotta learn is where all the tower locations are, because that would be very helpful. Because the tower locations, like, I can see, like, a tower right there. But I don't know. Okay, so... Death Mountain to the north. Death Mountain to the north. And the big old honkin' mountain in the thing over here is to the northeast. So to the northeast, I think that's this one here, this mountain. So to the northeast, and then north here, we're looking like right about here-ish. Which, that's not the Lost Woods, but that would make sense as to what that is. It's like a big foggy thing. And then what's that? That's to the northwest. Could that be the castle like behind it? That could be like the castle within a whole bunch of stuff. Oh look! Look everybody! We got a thing! We got a thing! we got a Korok seed. Too bad I don't know where all those things are. Alright, now like, I wish I could see what that is. That's just like a weird shadow. Oh, and there's another Korok seed right there. All right, so to the north, there should be some sort of a lake. To our north, which there is. That one, maybe? It's kind of whatever. There might be another one down here. I don't see another one. So I'm going to go with right here. Whoa, how are we that far back? Sheesh, really? I think I was right. I think that is maybe the Lost Woods then. I was on like the right line-ish, sort of. Dang it. There's that lake, and I should have known because there were no trees to the lake. Dang it. Grr. You have been seizing the day. Yeah, when Tyler gets back, yeah, you tell your friend to finish his driving stuff. That's what I was just about to say. He needs to do that because we need to get that out of here. All right, Camel. That's Gerudo. Camel to the west. Now I don't know where in the west the camel is. Like we might be over here. Because the camel, oh, and this is the same thing that we were just looking at. That's the same thing we were just looking at to the northwest. Which ended up being like this. Or was that this? That was this, I think. Northwest. I'm gonna guess. All right. Got some trees. Okay, there's stuff to the east. So can't be fully over there. We're in some trees, but not heavy trees. trees over to the southeast of us. Southeast of us. Like here? What's to the south? No, more things to a fairly big mountain to the southwest of us. No water? There's a road there, but no water. The water might be over that. All right, giving up. Giving up and we're guessing. Okay, that was not too bad. We're kind of in the neighborhood. I just overestimated the distance away. Okay, not bad. And so that thing that we were looking at must have been this. This must be that. Which I think, is that the Lost Woods? Was I correct? I think I'm correct about this being the Lost Woods. All right, anyways. Last round, let's see. Oh no, round 4, jeez. Let's speed this up so we can get to our blueprints game, huh? Okay, so now we got a tower. We're in the snow, so that's one of 2 places. Where's those flags? Pretty sure... Oh, maybe not. Okay, there... Wow, way in the distance, there's Gerudo. To the south. Yeah, okay, this is where I thought it was. Yeah, because I was going to say, that mountain is this... Where'd you go? Where'd you go? This mountain is right here. Is that guy. To the east. So we're all the way over here somewhere. Boink. And now to the south was what we were just looking at, Gerudo. The south. Which was kind of in this area. So that's right. Okay. We're kind of like up here somewhere in the snow. Now let's see if we can find a little bit more detail. We got trees, we got a tower. I wish I knew where this tower was. I don't. Okay. Do I see the bird to the southeast? I do not. There's a weird bridge there. Where's that? That might be this thing to the southeast. Okay, we're facing south to the left. Yeah, okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna say where we're at is where we're at. We're close to the biggest peak there. The biggest peak is to the like northwest. Which is this. So northwest, no, west northwest. So maybe back a little bit. Maybe we're tucked in here. Oh, it's the other side of the mountain. So what am I seeing to the northwest? This guy over here? All right. Well, at least I'm in the right region. Right on the road too. Maybe this is what I'm seeing. I don't know. I don't know the mountains well enough. Okay, let's see if we can get like 10,000 for our score here. This is kind of like everything's familiar, but I don't know. Oh, okay, so now that is what? That's also the camel? Lots of stuff in Gerudo. So that is to the southwest. Now, does he perch up here? Southwest. I wish I knew what shrine that was. They're like squat trees. And like a big ridge. Okay, now what's that? That is... Oh! Oh. I know what that is, I just don't know where it is. I know what that is, I just don't know where it is. Crud. Is that... That's not this, is it now? Where is that? Get rid of the southwest. How far? We're like really close to it. We're right below the ridge of where the thing sits. I just don't know where it sits. Right here, maybe? Because we got the trees in front of us a little bit. Let's give it a try. All right, not bad. So he must sit up here. It must be right here where he sits. Okay, we found that out. He sits up here. I thought it was up here, but cool. Okay, now that we got that marked, next time we play... Oh, and I got my 10,000. Just barely. I got my 10,000. Not bad. Give me a hand, even though I'm like, didn't even score half the points that I need to. 485th. I need to make an account here, just get my name on stuff. All right, cool. I mean, not cool, not great, but could be better. Could be better. All right, so let me take a little sip of my drink here. I'm gonna also kind of like eyeball out of the corner of my eye here because the Mets have bases loaded and one out. Just gonna take in my time here. All right, and if I did miss you guys, I apologize. I was playing that game. That game can get crazy sometimes. See, Jerry gets to talk about how hot it is. Yeah, 8 p.m. and 84 outside over in YouTube chat. Is YouTube chat popping up on chat? Because I saw Botrix slide in here, but hey, Botrix needs a little booping. Oh, once I was scored. Good. Maybe I need to do this to give it a little push. But, all right, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Jerry was talking about the heat. It seems to be a lot more heatable recently over places where like it's hotter in other places Texas is. So you haven't seen YouTube chat a bit. Yeah, I know. Let me see if maybe I can, maybe if I say something. Yo, Botrix. Yeah. Oh no, there it is. Oh, what the? Apparently Botrix has its own emote in YouTube chat. Because that thing is not what I typed. I typed the word Botrix. Just saying. I don't know. All right, now that we've got that going. All right, let's get to the game. Let's scoot on over here. I already have blueprints loaded up because blueprints takes a while to load up. And if we remember correctly, the last thing we did was we beat the game. We beat the game. We found room 46. We found like the ending was really cool, very kind of emotional. Like I got the blue crown. I have my notepad over here, which I've forgotten about, but it's here because there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I was like, is my chat music on? But no, that's the game music. There's a lot of stuff that we still have to like figure out and solve. So, oh, these were okay. This was stuff I was writing down that I had to get back to later, but that's gonna be gone for the day. Yeah. So what I was doing was I was keeping like a running list of stuff I needed to go back and check. I'm gonna do that again. But then there's also stuff like we found that really creepy room on the back of the garage that had like that poem. It was steady as the scepter, deadly as the stone, heavy as the crown, ready as the throne, is what that said. But we'll find out what's going on. Maybe there'll be like a cutscene that says like, here's what you should be doing now that you beat the game. Because I don't know, other than just continuing to throw rooms in the thing and try to solve puzzles. I don't know. But I do know that we were having a lot of fun solving puzzles, getting the rooms down, being all like strategirastic. So try to have some more fun with this. Come on, you. It's just being mean to me now. It's like, you know, you haven't played in a while, so I'm gonna make you wait. Make me wait to get play. I'm gonna make you wait. Should have set this up while I was doing it. Okay. I should have set this up while I was doing the geoguessing. Oh, it's at the next day. It didn't even give the number of the day. It just says the next day. All right. Now, I do remember seeing something about like stuff here is going to be missing. Now we're going to be loading up and stuff. Okay, I remember how to do this. Shift to run. Yep, okay. So we've got, ooh, Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly. You're home. Oh yeah. Oh, and the Mets got a hit with runners in scoring position. Does that mean just score 2 runs? 1 run? No, 2 runs. Yeah. All right. Anyways. Welcome to Mount Holly. You're home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, still running life as a journey to growth. Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. You can be quiet and some good because I don't want to be loud, brash, or boisterous. Okay, good. When I entered Mount Holly, I never proved myself. Just gave me the keys and left it at that. I felt too easy. Experiencing with time as I grew older, like conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive forward. I never had any dreams to realize. And every step I set something beyond the horizon, I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams ahead? Thank you, everybody. That ends the stream. No, I'm just kidding. Suddenly ASMR. All right, Oven Nair. I don't know what it means. So yeah, now we have to like figure out. Wait. Now we have to figure out what we want to do with our lives. First of all, we get this, our allowance, and we get this. Yes. Trophies are going to be permanently added to the trophy room. I don't even know if I've been to the trophy room yet, but let's get going. Refamiliarize ourselves with this game. Mount Holly gift shop, souvenirs for sale. That's pretty cool. No gems required. Let's put that down and see what this is all about. Is this like I get to get stuff because I won? Blue tents. Tents fit for a prince. Okay. Enjoy your lunch. What is going on here? It's like the merch store for the game. The game has its own merch store in the game. Room 46. I need this for a thumbnail. I need that. Wait a minute, where's my stream marker? I need that for the thumbnail. Okay, so now what? I get hello? Wait a minute. For real? A permanent edition walking clothes. It just looks nice. Permanent edition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, you gain half of your dinner sets. Ooh. So this is nothing that we know of. This gives me when you reach a permanent addition to the dining room when you reach rank 5 with lunchbox. Gain half of your dinner set. Does that seem like I don't need the dining room? It's like a mini dining room. Here we go. Swim trunks. Permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. Does that mean I can swim in the pool? Dirigible Blocks Console Edition. I want that. Swimbird plushie. Unlock dare mode. Pardon? I'm sorry? What is dare mode? That sounds a little scary. Blue tents, a permanent edition of the campsite. Blue tents going to be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies. Okay, so dare mode is probably to get more trophies. It's probably like challenge things. It's probably like get to rank 5 in the house within 10 minutes or something. Something I would do on my own. Now, I don't want to do the commissary because I don't want to use gems. We can use the nook for 2 keys. Let's do that. 2 keys. Yeah, this game like opened up like huge. And that's what happens all the time with this game. Just when I think I've like started to understand the scope of the game, it like it's huge. It's strange. Nice. Trust me, I like it. All right. Drawing room for gem. We could do hallway. The drawing room gets us the gem back. If I could remember. If I could remember what the code was. Do I have them written here? Is this what they are? Dates? Bird? No, that's not what I had. Written down. I might just have to do that again. I just might have to count it again. Let me write down the safe codes. Find a spot for the safe codes list. There we go. Safe codes. Drawing room. Although, you know what? The drawing room doesn't really get us that much right now. All for the nookies. This doesn't get me all that much other than this and the gem. It's like basically a free thing, but this will add a hallway to tomorrow's draft. Well, let's do the hallway. I like having hallways. It's more doors. Okay. Now, we can do the chapel. We can do the den. Den is good. Den gives us a gem. Hallways are fun. I mean, they're not fun. Like, that's a little weird to say. Now, there's something in this room. I'm going to find this at some point, I swear, because this, like... Shell, what did you say? You said, like, that is definitely 9:15, because this is shorter than that, and you said this is shorter than that. But didn't we check this off stream? Didn't I stand in here at, like, 5 minutes to 1, and nothing happened also? I think I did. All right, we can do the garage for 3 keys. We can do the parlor. I kind of like doing the garage for 3 keys right here, because we can kind of sidestep around the den using the door from the den. Let's do that. We got the gem from the den. Let's get the 3 keys. Okay, we don't have the key for the thing yet, but we can always come back to that. Let me write that down. The running list of the stuff I want to come back for. There's my thing. Let's see. Garage, car, keys. I don't think that we would need the power. I don't think we need the power. We did check them. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't want to stand here again. Although it is almost 9:15. It is almost 9:15. Let's hang out for a little bit and see what happens. We only have to wait like a few seconds to see what happens here. I'm gonna stand over here. It did not seem like I needed to click anything over there. It was actually like 9:16. I've checked this at least 4 times now. But I'm obsessed with this. Like, why have this big old clock here? Ugh. Irritating. I wonder how many puzzles in this are not actually puzzles and it's just me thinking they're puzzles. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. I really think that that drawer is going to open. Those swans are like very, you know, they're very, you know. All right, we're getting there. I know, like it's too weird. It's like I'm waiting for something to fall through the roof. Okay, it's about like now. Nothing happened. Nothing. Maybe I just, you know, I'm just gonna have to like accept that nothing is happening there until something in the game tells me different. Until something says, you know what, you should go back to the den because such and such. And at that point, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. They changed it in the update that the saves just stay open. Yay. Oh, they listened to me. That's right. I forgot. That was so good. Oh, thank you, everybody. All right, let's see. We've got parlor. Do we want to put the storeroom down here and get some extra stuff? I don't think so. We could redraw the floor plans. I think that's what I want to do. I would rather have something that goes up straight up north. So let's do that. Redraw. We got the passageway is not great. The Great Hall is kind of great. Great Hall is kind of great because we have 5 keys. We have 5 keys, so I'll go and unlock that door at the front here. And then we have 4 keys for 6 doors. How unlucky are we? Is the question. Chamber of Mirrors. Or the kitchen. Chamber of Mirrors is technically a dead end, but I don't think it is. I think Shell's right. I think we can come back around on those other doors. Because if you look, there's like a little like line on it. And the foundation was the same way. Where like we couldn't really get there, but we could get there. I'm gonna put the Chamber of Mirrors. So we can also draft second things, but now we've got 4 doors or 6. So now hopefully I can get at least I want at least this door open. This side. So I don't have like the metal detector, so I can't really use that to guess. Oh, there's a switch. Yes. Good. So now we can get in there if we need to. I don't know why we would need to, because we've already gotten in there. But just in case we need to. We got that. Now, I still want to try to get the door, so I'm going to try this one. Gonna be wrong. Buddy. Just chill. I can't move. Oh, no, it's not wrong. We got it. Nice. Well, we got another den, but I want to go up. The observatory gets us another star. Or 4 coins in the pantry. I'm going to do the star. Star is like a permanent addition, but before we do that, we've got 2 more keys to use. I want to try to... I don't really need to get that door. But, let's do this. What's up, Tech? Good to see you. We were talking about you earlier. About how you missed... Oh. About how you missed the... Okay, so I think one has a bonus thing, one has a door, and one has nothing. So I shouldn't have opened that. And I was talking about you, how you missed the ending because I lied to you on accident. Ooh, nice. Okay. Now, we got that. Now I think one of these is going to be the door, and one of them is going to be nothing. But now the door is nothing. Why can't I look at my map? Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. So the door is nothing. So I think this key to use the keys would be bad. So let's not do that. By the way, I have not been looking at my steps at all. 62. Good. Hopefully good things. I was in the pool with some friends. Oh, no. Hey, trust me. Today you kind of need that type of thing. I'm not holding that against you at all. In fact, I am jealous of you. I would really like to be there if I could. All right. So we did the mirror. I do need to go in there and push the button. To open up that side, the back side, okay? And now we can go through here and go in the door this way. We put the observatory in, so that's good. We can come around here. So yeah, so we are doing the next day, Tech. This is the day after we... What is going on here? Dead end rooms and we're coming today. Great. That's excellent. Yeah, this is the day after we found room 46. It just said the next day. It didn't say a specific day or whatever. So something I think is going to happen at the end of today that is going to like give me like a goal or something. Oh man. Oh no, wait, we want that. Okay, we want the pool. Certain quarters, there's 1 key for each bedroom in my house. I don't have a bedroom yet. But the pool will be good because the pool will show me if I can get over to this Chamber of Mirrors. Maybe the door will not be Key carded? Go. Just opened for me. It just okay. It opened for me. So now that. Now that. Oh, that glass just opened. Wait a minute. So can I go back over here? I know I'm using steps. I know I'm using steps, but I want to check this out. Go to the pool. You're just saying how. Oh yeah, no, you're right. I didn't even think of that. All right, so now is there anything over here? There's nothing over here, like item-wise. But oh no, there is. This key. Ooh. And now I can hit this button. What is this? Where does this button go to now? That one over there. Okay. All right. I don't know what all these buttons are going to be doing, but eventually I'm thinking I might be able to get them all open. And after that, who knows? So now this is already open because it goes to the foundation. Sweet. I don't think there was anything down there bonus-wise that I needed to get. So we're just going to go through. We're going to go through. And I would like to try to get something to go north here. Because we are, well, we kind of need to. Because this is going to be the last spot for me to go north from. If I don't get a north here, it cuts it off. So. Locked, of course. Come on, give me a north. Trophy room needs 5 gems. Good to know. So instead, I'm just gonna draft a terrace and not end the day, but it cuts me off right here. That's sad. All the other ones would have done the same dang thing. So that's fine. Great. Wonderful. We at least get a gem. Yay. Not really all that helpful. Okay, so that. Oh, and I figured out, by the way, these places with the statues are the places where you can put the secret garden, I think. Yeah, it was. I felt bad about that. Not really all that much. I didn't really feel that bad. All right, we've got a mail room. The mail room might be the way to go. Because that will give us an extra like thing. We're gonna, since today is basically over, we're gonna start building our repertoire for tomorrow. Okay, we don't really need anything here. Nothing's new, right? There's no like envelopes or packages that I've got that are new because I won. No, it doesn't look like it. No, that letter I've read before. Okie doke. I don't know why all of a sudden this year. I said I didn't really feel that bad. I don't know why this year all of a sudden like my voice gets like scratchy after whatever. Like I never used to get this way when I was streaming or talking during the day or whatever, but nowadays I'm like ugh. You know what I mean? Weird. All right, so I don't have the swim trunks. So will I be able to get in there with the swim trunks? I don't understand what that meant. Old throat. Ah. And now I'm disappointed with that Hall of Mirrors because the mirrors room was going so well. Going so well, and then that had to happen. Okay, so let's see. What can we do here? We're gonna like end up with a ton of steps. Den? No, we want to go this way. Gymnasium, furnace, or secret passage. I mean, none of those are really good. I don't really like either of those. The secret passage is kind of like waste of gem. So let's just redraw. The freezer would be interesting. Because the freezer would give me the 2 gems and the 12 coins for tomorrow. We're already done today. Let's do that. We won't be able to use anything as far as gem goes. But, I mean, you know. Okay. Now, by the way, I have a feeling that this can be opened for something, because you see the temperature there? There's a temperature gauge there. I'm thinking that if we have some sort of thing, like something here, or if I have, yeah, that's what I was thinking, the furnace. I was thinking the furnace next to it. Like if we put a furnace next to it, then it's going to be, that will melt and something will happen there. But the thing is, like, will it be the door? It'll be a door going out of the room? How would that help? I don't know how that would help at all. Like, I don't know why that would be so important. All right, where? I'm lost. I'm super lost this way. Lost in my own house. Okay, now left. Left. And left. All right. Coat check. I don't think we have any items, right? We didn't get any items today. I mean, nothing else works. The dining room will give us a shortcut going back. But I don't think we have any items to even check. No. Do I have any items here? I don't. Well, that's a waste. So unfreezes, maybe there's like a switch in there that like I can turn it off and on. Ooh, that would be interesting. That would be toot sweet. It's so funny. Thanks for visiting. I love how my mansion has its own merch store. Oh, the vault! Okay. Not that it matters, we'll just do this. We don't really get a lot from that, so we'll just move on. Let's see. We can't get more gems. I really think that we should just be done because we can't get anything else. So here, wine cellar. There you go. We can't go pick up the we can. And this thing too. Like, come on, people. I know. This thing, like, what is this thing? This has to have some. There needs to be. It's very doorish. You see? It's very doorish. It's another one of those things where it's like, there's a puzzle here, and I don't know what it is. Come on. All right, and let's not forget. Can I go from the fountain to the foundation? I'm gonna test that. Whoa, why am I backing up so far? What the you saying after then? Oh man, if I'd have known that, I'd have done that. Do I get it now? Oh wait, the shelter had it. No, the shelter, it was a gem. Never mind. Take a look at the tomb. Have I gone into the tomb yet? I don't even think I've gone into the tomb. Whoa. I don't think I've gone into the tomb yet. Ooh. This is probably where the money ends up. Heck is here, I thought. Yeah, this must be the places where I pick up the 5 coins I just said. Ah! Wait, hold, wait a minute. Do I have notes on this? Or did I not have notes on this? I did not put the chapel down. This is the chapel things. I don't think I wrote these down. I don't think I wrote the type of them down or the numbers. Crud. No. I don't. I did not write it down. Crud. Ugh. Okay, well, at least now we know. Okay, what's gonna happen here? It's the question. Something over here? Like, what's this? What's that? Oh, there is $5 here already. What is this? Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is definitive dead end, or is it? I don't think it is. I wonder what the heck this is about. Come on, move. Move! Alright. Can I do anything with these? Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Because now I'm like really suspicious of everything. Because those statues are the ones that are in the chapel. So let me write a spot here to write down chapel windows tomb. Now, tomb handles. I'm wondering if this is like a reverse. Like if the tomb is telling me what to do in the chapel and the chapel's telling me what to do in the tomb. Because these candles. X is lit. 0 unlit. I can spell unlit. Okay, so now it's a 4x4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So now we have unlit, nothing, nothing, unlit. Nothing lit, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing lit. Nothing lit, nothing, unlit, nothing. Because there are candles in the chapel? I think. I think there's candles in the chapel. And if that's telling me what to do with those, I think that was a hole. If that's telling me what to do with those candles, then that would make perfect sense. That the chapel tells me what to do with these guys. I think that's right. Can I put that back up? I can't put that back. Okay, so it's not like it wouldn't have moved if I was wrong. Right? Oh no, is that okay? Do I even want? Do I even want to solve this puzzle with this thing here? I don't know if I want to. Okay. Also, we got the chess pieces. We got the chess pieces to do as well. Gah! The chess pieces we need. The big thing we need is the master bedroom and the, like, was it the office? I can't remember what it was. It was a couple of rooms that we don't get very often. I'll keep an eye out for that one. Yeah, there's so much that we need to do. It's like, ugh. Not really ugh. It's good ugh. Alright. We're gonna call it a day. And now we as bad as that day was, we did learn some stuff. We did learn some stuff. Charming Cottage of Tomorrow. Yay. Yeah, that was really not a good day. That didn't work out. As a celebratory day for finding room 46, that was very lackluster. Day 18. And shall no rush, but when you have a moment, if you can refill my drink, I use like the Seagram's vodka and the citrus water, which is really good. All right, so allowance now up to 18, which is good. I want to get like an allowance of like $100. That'd be great. All right, left. Now, does the merch store always show up here? It does not. Okay, so we can start with the den. Start with an extra gem. And move into the corner here. Ooh, trunk. A trunk here as well. All right. Now, we could do the walk-in closet and get 4 items. I like that. I don't really think that we're going to need the guest bedroom just yet. I like the walk-in closet. Let's do that. They're all dead ends anyway. So walk-in closet it is. I don't care what you people say. What is that? Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Okay. Okay. 2 gems. Nice. So we gained a gem. Now, do we think there's anything in here? I don't think so. We need to evaluate every room now and think, is there something hiding in here? I don't think there's anything hiding in here. I think the function of the walk-in closet is to get those items. So now we're gonna go up. Oh, we've got the observatory right away. Sweet. We can do that. Push this to the left side. I like that. I would like the keys, but let's do this and synergize with the telescope that we've got. Yeah. Now, do I just E it? Okay, we got a key, and we got rooms with 4 doors. Am I coming today? Now, do I get to do that and I get to do this? I'll get another key. Okay. But then I guess that's even more common, or or just it already is. Good though, I got a couple keys. Sweet. All right. The chapel. I'm not gonna put the chapel down just yet. I don't want to waste the door. I really want to see those candles and the oh no. Okay. I really want to see the candles and the windows. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to waste. I have a feeling this will pop up again just because it always does. So we're going to do the kitchen. Use the gem, but we got a good path there, and then we can also buy some food in here if need be. No items. Grr. Oh, Shell, I think maybe you were right. Where if I needed to empty out some water, if I could push water to the... No, let's actually just leave this running. Like... We'll leave that running. It's my house. I can do what I want. All right, what do we got here? We got bananas, club sandwich, and tomato soup is what? Every red room. Okay, so we'll come back here. Oh, and what was the beef stew? Okay, cool. We'll come back here. That's still pouring out. Good. We'll see what happens with that. All right, corridor is good. Courtyard, we don't have the shovel yet. But the corridor I like to save for later. So let's do the parlor and grab some gems. Because the parlor is always fun to play. Nothing else in the parlor here. Does not look like there's a safe hiding. Alright, there are 2 false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. Okay, so let's work through this. These could... So there are 2 false statements. Okay. This is the only true statement, so that would be true. Okay, okay. Let's assume this is true. There are 2 false statements. This is the only true statement, which would mean that would be false. So this is false. That's false. The white box is empty, which would be true, but then we don't know which is which. So that doesn't seem right. So it seems to be true that there are 2 false statements, which means this would be false. White box is empty, right? Two false statements. Oh, wait. So if this are true and there are two false statements, the only true statement was just false. This would also have to be false. The white box is empty, so then it would be in there. Okay. So if this is true, and we've got two false statements, then this has to be false, so then the gem is here. If this is false, there are two false statements. And if this is false, then this would be true. This is tough. Wait a minute, what? Two false statements. Oh, no, wait. Okay, wait. We did. This is true. So there are two false statements, so this would be false. If this is false, that means there's only one false statement. Which means this would be true, and this would be true, but then this would be false. So this can't be false. This has to be true. There are two false statements. This is true that this is the only true statement. This is false that the white box is empty. It should be in the white box. That was a tough one. I still don't know if I'm right. Okay, I'm right. That one had me like kind of thinking a little bit. All right. Billiard room goes north. Passageway, we use a door, but we gain a door. The billiard room. They're not doing. What the heck? Why is there a trainer running out? This is not good. What happened? We got hit by a pitch. Okay, so we could do the billiard because we have the entrance hall that can kind of start working on this area. We can get another item in there, and this uses 2 gems. Let's do the billiard. It's a risk. I'll admit it's a risk, but you know, sometimes I like to be risky. Risky for the bisky. All right, starting with 20. I forget what these are. I think this is, was this minus? 20 minus 7 minus just 10. Should be 8. Okay, that's good. So now we've got 8 and 7 is 15. Minus 10 is 5. Is that times 4? It's gonna be times 4 is 20, right? Okay. Now we've got 2 and 1 is 3. Times 4 is 12. Times 3 is 36. Divided by 9 is 4. Nice. Sweet. Sweet mama. We love it when we're right. Okay. Now we are off to the cloister. Cloister's really good. Cloister, we guys got these 4 gems. I mean, 3 gems for the cloister. The rotunda is basically a 4-way thing. So the rotunda and the cloister is the same thing. I'd rather take the cloister so I don't have to like hit the button. I'm lazy. I'm being lazy. And I want to know how to get in here. I want to know how to get in here. There's got to be some sort of thing that tells me how to get in here at some point. All right. Where am I looking? To that way? Let's go these ways first. Go left. Left. All right, either West Wing Hall or hallway. Let's do the West Wing Hall because that has to be over on the West Wing side. Although, no way. Wait a minute. If we use a hallway, then the West Wing Hall will still be in the draft thing to maybe go up farther. Let's do that. And we get an extra hallway tomorrow. 2 as well. I don't know if these stack. Do they stack? Do I have like 9 hallways now? Okay, we've got closed exhibit. We don't have the key card. Now we can do the chapel. Now let's do the chapel and let's take some notes. I don't mind. Okay, now... Okay, there were candles, but not the way I was thinking. Not how I was hoping. Wait a minute. Are these? Are these indicative of what I need to do here? No. 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 Okay, but now we need to take some notes. Suck. Match just gave up the time round. Okay, so let's see. Where's one? One. Okay, one. One is the hoe. Two is the... What is that she's got? She's got like a... She's got like that stick from Gladiators. Two is like a cotton swab. Okay, now three is the... It's not a rake. It's like a pitchfork. Pitchfork. I'm like, I know what it is. Okay, three... Four... That's six. This is four. Four is chimney sweep. Chimney sweep. Sorry, everybody. Five is the broom. Five. Broom. Six is over here. She's got the riding crop. And seven has the scepter. Seven scepter. Now, there is no eight. I don't think I can see what eight is. Is eight back there? Okay, so there's no eight. Good. All right. And do we want to look at what these guys are too? I don't know if I want to worry about that. I don't think I need to. All right. So good. Getting more info. So now, once we come around, if I either get the garage or something and we can go out, I'm gonna swing by and see if I can get the tomb in there. I hope. That'd be so nice. We've got security for a gem. The bedroom. Messages. Me? Okay. What's going on there? Oh, don't do that. Not right now. I mean, warn me and say spoilers. She texted me a spoiler. A solution for something. And I'm like, no! Yeah, I do have that, though, just in case I want it later. I'll screenshot it. But I refuse. Here, screenshot. Oh, wait, I can't screenshot. When I have the game going, I'm like... There we go. The MLB app is so silly. It like won't let me do a screenshot. I mean, I understand why. It doesn't want me screenshotting the baseball game. But okay, so we could do security and use the gem. I like this. Let's do that. So now, items? No items? No items. Right. All right. And we did this. Did we? No, that's fine. It's okay. I might go back and do it anyway. Do we figure out what the password? What was the password for the other one? It was like HSS Swan Song. What was that? Because I remember we did this at some point. It was like, it was these. So I was like, library. The vault was there. Do you remember what that was? What the second password was? It was the videos. I think we saw the videos already. All right. There's one trunk. Yes, we are aware. Key card system. We want to set this for low at the moment. Firm and offline mode unlocked. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah, it was exposition, but it wasn't really. Got some keys, we can use these. Okay, spare room, dark room, and the garage. We have not gotten the power box yet, but we can get 3 more keys. We only have 2 gems. I'd rather save the gems. So we're lower on the gems than we are on the keys. Oh, this store's unlocked? What? Right, closed exhibit, storeroom, or showroom. Luxury items for sale. I know I don't have the money for that, so I'm not going to bother putting that down. And wasting the gems. I kind of want to do the storeroom, because this isn't going to help me. So let's do the storeroom. Cash. Key. And gem, nice. No other items. Okay, good. And now off we go to this room here. Ah! I didn't even look at that door. I never looked at it. That's okay though. We got a door here in the chapel that we can go through. Do we want to do passageway? I think we want to do passageway. It's bad, but I don't want to waste all my keys in the Great Hall. Do I? I don't think I do. Well, let's do it. So we know this one will take us across. I'm gonna try to use north. Okay, passageway there is pretty good. I'd rather do that than the archives and not be able to see that. Ah, what the? Oh, no, okay. That's fine. Oh, it already opened school. Okay. So now... Oh, that stinks, because now... Oh, wait. Okay. Which is the way? I don't have to use them on this side, because I have this door semi-accessed. So let's just check out all these doors and try to guess. Use. We should be able to find the door, at least. Here's items. Nice. Not a lot of items. That's sad. And we can open up the antechamber again. And now, I'm going to guess here. No. Terrible. Terrible! I'm not as bad as the Mets right now. They're terrible. Okay, so now we go, we use up all the keys, which stinks. Ugh. I guess. Okay. I don't have the gems for the rotunda, so that's out. I don't... The hallway doesn't get me anything. I'm going to put the hallway down because the nurse's station is good. It has that thing where if I have the laboratory, I can, like, break the game. But I don't want to use the gem. So, hallway it is. Kind of a waste because that door's open. But at least I don't have to worry about opening that. I don't know how to keys. Dang it! Oh, okay, we already have... We might have access to that through the passageway. I went the wrong way. Wait, no, I don't want to go that way. Go in the thing there. Okay, so now to the left through here. Now can we get through to here, or is this 8? Nice. Hey! Yeah, nice. Okay, so the pantry feeds back into that, which is terrible. Furnace feeds back into that, which is also terrible. The weight room, I lose half my steps. Half my steps? That's a lot of steps. I'm gonna go with the pantry because I can always scoot through the foundation and go north on that way, but I gotta hope that we can get north that way. 2 steps. Okay. Let's explore down a little bit. No. Okay, or not. Fine. I am going to come back towards the entrance hall. I'm going the wrong way, but that's all right. Back down this way. And I don't have that door open, so I have to go through the chapel. Okay. Because I want to go to the outside room and see what I can get from the outside room. Okay, fine. Do 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 do. I already used that, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, den, entrance hall. So now I'm gonna go outside. At 30, I'm gonna have like 30, what? 33 when I get back? Because I think it takes a couple to get over here and back. Maybe I'll have 32 or 30. Wow. They're still in this inning, aren't they? All right, give me a tomb. Oh, no tomb. Boo. Grr. So I think from here we do the tool shed. Ooh. Oh, it's just a... Oh, man, it's not my shovel. Just a metal detector. And the magnifying glass, that helps. Meh. If I had the item trading post, I'd probably trade in that magnifying glass. That thing was so awesome when I first got it. I was like, yeah, magnifying glass. And now I'm like, why? All right. Back to it. Go north. Right here we can do the bedroom, which we will probably come back through. That's not bad. And the nurse's station will be that. No, we'll do the bedroom. Bedroom. You. I've already looked at you with this, haven't I? I think I have. There's got to be something with this thing. Like, what is that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the bedroom has a thing where I'm supposed to do something from the aquarium. It probably has something to do with this. Because that, like, come on. Anyways. Now, okay. Laboratory goes down there. Oh, man, you keep giving me the weight room. That stupid observatory. Gave me all the 4-door rooms. All right. Do I want to do the experimental features or do I want the items? I'm going to do the items. Because maybe there's a key and then I can go back through that cloister door. If need be. No. We do have a sledgehammer, though. And there was a trunk in the den. So that might be something that was worth doing. Conference room, whenever items we spread throughout the house, they will be placed in this room instead. I'm okay with that. Because at the very least, it's a through room. It's getting me over here. I can move. There we go. Is that an apple? A green apple. Is that different? Ah, oh. It is different. Okay, it's a green apple. All right, now we've got... Okay, the nook with 2 keys. The mailroom would be nice to see what it is. Oh, is it orange? Not funny. It's a disability. Okay. So we've got gymnasium to loose steps. We've got dark room where we can't see the floor plans while drafting. And we got the corridor. They're all north ones. I mean, I'm kind of happy with the corridor because then it gets me there. I don't think I want to redraw. Corridor would obviously be nicer farther up. I mean, the gymnasium is only losing 2 steps. So I will have to come back through. Okay, I'm going to do the corridor. Kind of a waste this far down in the house, but it gets me to the next room. The library will work. It'll get me moving to the left. The other ones are dead ends, which are not good. So let's do this. Discover less common floor plans while drafting the library. I like that. I like that. And we can also change them. All right. Whoop. Nothing down here, is there? Nothing weird on here? No? No. Okay. I wonder. See, I think we've read all of these. Is this Swimbird? Here. Now hold on one second. Hold the phone. Because I don't think we've been in the library and looked at these books with the magnifying glass. Is there anything we would want to look at with the magnifying glass? No. Not there, anyway. But here. Okay. Top 3 checked items. Okay, can't seem to pass it up. It does not seem like there's anything that the magnifying glass will help here. Contraptions I've made? I'm sorry? Oh, I haven't done anything in that building room yet. Oh, well, bad. Okay. Locksmith receipt. Key pack? What? Oh, largest purchase. Okay. Well, duh. Duh. Okay. So I just wanted to check to see if there was anything the magnifying glass would help me with on these books up here, but that's probably why they're up here and out of the way. All right, let's see. Get here. Ooh, bookshop. Books are for sale. Trophy room is here. We do not have the gems for it again. I'm curious about the bookshop. What is the bookshop? Books for sale. What books can we buy in the bookshop? Finding all these different stores now all of a sudden. All right, this is new, so we need to peek around a little bit here. See if there's any like. No. Nothing to do here. Pictures. Nothing here. Nothing here. Like anything here. Oh. You gave me a brand new room and nothing fun to do in. Sad. I'm a sad boy. I'm a sad blue prince. Yes, I see you. Hold on. 1 second. Alright. Writing down a new clue. A new clue! Sold out in hours. Should come. Okay. I'm gonna read this silently so my throat doesn't hurt. Okay, writing book is. Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization aims to provide resources and intel investigation of missing persons. Cool. Some timing. Bond Margle. Okay. Okay, wait. The timing of the conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Von Margle, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for a new clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, okay, blah, blah, blah. All right. So we will, yeah, big dips are off tonight. I'm actually going to be phasing those out a little bit because I need Michelle's help with them, and her hips have been bothering her a lot. And I'm trying to get her to not have to walk as much and get off of it as much. So we're going to phase those out for a little bit. I do have a little bit of a plan of something to replace it with, but I'm going to get to that either later this week or next week when I kind of have a better idea of what I'm doing with it. Is any of this going to help? No. No. All right, we will play the game once we finish today. Oh, Bishop. Bishop in the bookshop. Okay. I should write down... Okay, I should... Everything I should write down. I should write down where these chess pieces can be. The Bishop we know is in the chapel and in the bookshop now. I'll write the other ones down when I see them. I'm not going to, like, try to figure it out right now. All right. Laboratory goes there. Workshop goes straight through. Oh, I didn't check that door on the foundation. Let's just spin right there. List a few things, items. That is true. And then I can always, like, go take a break and then do it later. So that's another thought that I have. So now. Oh, I can't do the rotunda. Ugh. All right, the laboratory will get me to the right. It will use my last gem. It'll block off those two things, but I think the cloister I can get with a key. So let's do the workshop. I did see, Tech, that it was coming to Mac. I don't know if that helps you. But it did say it was coming to Mac on the latest update. We've got a battery pack. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. All right, and we still have to figure that out too. The thing about, like, I wrote that down. I know I wrote that down. Maybe I didn't write that down. Did I put in phrases? My handwriting is so bad. I know I have those pictures on my phone, but it's something about, you know, like having to whatever, like white trees or something, and so that the bold ones say, like, the first word of the message of each one says something, and then the other words say something else. All right, now what can I do here? Can I do a sledgehammer and battery pack? And oh, okay, can I need an end. No. Wait, what? I can do the metal detector and the magnifying glass? What? Wait, what? wait. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Assemble? Burning glass? What does this thing do? I'm scared. Okay. It can light candles and ignite fuses. Okay. We do not want to... Okay. All right. So we want to go back to the chapel then and play with those candles. But I also wonder, like, I gotta get back to that tomb. I need to get back to that tomb. So much going on in there now. Dang it. All right, now here we got the guest bedroom. Okay, the commissary can go up. That's good. We can do that. We're starting to run low on steps. And I don't want to forget to go back to at least the chapel. The cloister we still can go back to and get that room. Oh. What's... We do have some money, so maybe we want to spend it a little bit. Salt shakers for food, shovel. And should I buy a shovel and a key? Maybe the shovel and the battery pack does something. Let's do the shovel. And an extra key. All right. And locked? No. Okay. So the office was something with one of the chess pieces. I don't have the gems for it, so that's kind of whatever. Boudoir is 2 gem. Because it's one on its own, and it has the safe in it. I'm going to do the East Wing Hall to get the extra door. I really need to start budgeting our steps. Or apparently I can just run out of them. Yeah. Oh. Come on, here you go. Okay. We want to save a key for the cloistered room. Now we can do the guest bedroom for 10 steps. We can do the mailroom and get our package. I'm gonna do the guest bedroom. Because I think that whatever that package is, we can probably use it better on another day. I think the 10 steps are going to be a lot more helpful, and we got a compass as well. Maybe when we go back to the laboratory, we can do something with some of these things as well. We'll see. But right now, go into this door. Okay. Still gonna use... Got one more key. Foyer hallway doors are always unlocked. Yeah, do we do that and we can't see? Okay, let's redraw. Ooh, the rumpus room! Okay, dead end, dead end. Ah, we don't have the gem for it! Ah! That's a shame. We could okay, we could coat check something. Now the question is, do we want to coat check the burning glass or the shovel? Let's figure that out later. We'll figure that out later. We'll come back here. I think we should have enough steps to get back here. So we want to go through the foundation. To the left. No? No, through. I want to go through. And down. Right? Left? Left. Down. And use that. Now I do know that there's only 2 rooms we're getting here. There might only be 1. It's none. It's nothing, it's neither, it's none. So I'm gonna put this, I'm not gonna go in there. So that was a waste of a key. And that does it for rooms. That does it for rooms. So let's go back this way. Oh wait, I didn't want, oh. Okay, I went the wrong way. So the cloister's here. I wish I had the shovel. Should I just do the... Shell told me how to get in there. Shell told me how to get in there. So fine. I'm using spoilers. To get into the cloister and blueprint, stand facing the angel statue. I know, that's the only reason why I'm doing this. And interact with the side panels on the base of the 2 pillars directly in front of you. Ah. So lower the barrier and gain access. Yep, okay. The silly thing is, like, when would I have known that? Would it have told me that eventually, you think? And I got pebbles for it. Oh, hello. What the heck is this? Ooh, more allowance. Like, would something have told me that? Mr. Nogula, if you're reading this, it seems the day is finally come closer as long as getting much overdue maintenance. I have still left you a little token of appreciation. With a positive reinforcement, we have learned from our dealings with the process that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Yeah, like how would I have known that? I don't know how I would have known that. Okay, so now chapel. We want to go this way, to the right, and to the right. Now we're going to try to set some things on fire here. Oh, okay. Do any of these? No. None of these. None of these. None of these. This guy? None of these. Okay. No. Ah! Okay, what happened? What happened? Oh? What? The keeper of the tithes, the chapel resident guardian, tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the accumulated chapel offerings. Oh, ooh, yeah. So is that going to be all the money that I've been putting in there? This is actually really smart. Hold on one second. Wait. I might only be able to do this once. So I'm not yet. I might only be able to do this once. Watch this genius. You ready? Now I do want to come back through here again. Okay. I gotta get to the coat check. I don't think... I think we gotta check the burning glass. Because everything else is just one item together. This I would need to get 2 specific items in order to make it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So let's see. We have how many steps now? Where are my steps? Oh, over here, 15. Okay, so let's see. We got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Wait. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh, I gave up all my money. All right. I was worried about getting to the den to open that trunk. I'm not too worried about that. So let's get to the coat check. Put the burning glass down. Call it a day. Oh, hold on a second. Forgot about these. Coins. Okay, I was gonna say, if you give me any more coins, I might end up having to go to the kitchen. But yeah, I don't think there was anything else that had dirt. No, no dirt. Them's are the only dirts. There's no other dirt in here, right? Just those two? Just those two. Alright, out here. 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 And check our dude. Check item. The burning glass. Now, if I can get back to the chapel, I will use my remaining steps to dump my money. How's that sound? Now we've got a money dump. So if we can get back to the chapel like at the end of the day, this is like an extra freezer. And then when I want it, I will eventually just, you know. Ah, I got it. I think I cheated. I think I cheated by going in there an extra time while I had the chance. All right. So actually what I'm going to do, guys, I know I said that I was going to play the game. After I know I said I was going to play the game after that day, but I'm actually going to take a quick break. I have to use the restroom. I got to pee real bad. So I'll do that. We'll be back in a little bit and we'll play the game. Then we'll get back to more blueprints. So hang out and we'll be back in a little bit. See you later.
Headgear.
Yes!
No!
Welcome back, everybody, to the stream. I hope my thing is going because I don't see my peaks. My audio scrolled up. Yes, they are. Good. Excellent. Wonderful. Yeah, I was looking at the thing. You said should be working different on Twitch. I'm like, don't tell me that because you already had issues today. But it should be the same. It's the same simulcast and the same bot that's running on both sides. I don't know. We'll see. So we've got some redemptions while I was gone. Well, first of all, we have to do the game for tech. And we also had Client of Gaming redeem the Wheel of Headgear. So let's pull the wheel up again. We got the wheel right here. First of all, we'll do the headgear. And then while I'm getting that, we can figure out what game we're playing.
Muffins!
It should, yeah, muffins, not muffin. That you got it wrong. New York Met fitted for the headgear. Wonderful. That one's always a good one. And now let's see what game we're going to play. We just played that. Wheel, come on. You're drunk. Stop that. Come on now. Yeah, I think my head's gotten bigger. This hat. Quick draw. Always fun for quick draw. All right. Go over to here. Get me a quick draw tab. Nice and clean and wonderful and beautiful. Quick draw. That's the wrong keyboard, and I almost did something bad in the game. There we go. Quick draw. Sweet. Now, yoink, 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 yoink. There we go. All right. So we know how quick draw works. I'm going to be drawing for the AI to guess from. Let's do a prediction for people who are here. Let's do, oh, it's already in here. Will Niles get at least 5 of 6 right? I mean, there we go. Yeah, I'll give you guys 30 seconds to get your predictions in. Will I get 5 out of 6 at least? Not specifically 5 out of 6. That would be mean. Just be like, yeah, no, now I got the 6th one, you guys all lose. What's up, Client? Good to see you. How are you doing tonight? We're having a wonderful Tuesday. Hopefully having
Guys
a wonderful
Amazing
week.
asked me, Mets are currently playing the Atlanta Braves.
Shut
Braves
up.
are winning 5-3 in the top of the 8th.
Shut
What do you
up.
think about the game so far? Also, how is the Steam game Blue Price going? Hey, the Mets are putting up a fight, but those Braves are tough cookies. Hopefully, they can rally in the last innings. As for blueprints, it's a blast.
Okay.
I keep getting lost, but that's half the fun, right? Just another day of me playing games badly.
What was that all about? Those are tough cookies. But maybe. All right, you guys got your predictions in. We are ready to go. All right, let's see. Can a neural network learn to recognize doodling or my horrible drawing? Let's go. We've got a prison. Okay, I can do this.
I see line. Or square. Oh, I know, it's prison.
I didn't even have to draw the guy in there. Okay, tree's easy.
I see volcano. Oh, I know, it's tree.
I even got the squirrel in there. Hat.
I see line. Oh, I know, it's hat.
I'm on the roll here, and now we've got stove. Urgh. How do I want to draw this? I think I know what I want to do. Off we go.
I see triangle. Or canoe. Or watermelon. Or pizza. I see green bean.
Green
Oh,
bean.
I know, it's stove.
All right, we got stove. Green bean. Green bean. Okay, sure. Sure, green bean. All right, popsicle. I think I can get this.
I see green bean.
Why?
Or water. Or food. Oh, I know, it's popsicle.
Yeah, there's 5 out of 6. Let's just do diamond for fun real quick.
Oh, I know, it's diamond.
Boom! First guess. he didn't even guess green bean for diamond. What? Green bean? It's a square. It was a square, so he guessed green bean for a square. So your drawing looked like these. I want to know why he thought it was a green bean. That was so strange. Man, that was nice. That was 6 for 6. We weren't even sweating. So let me pay out the believers here. If I can figure out how to do it. There we are. Choose outcome. Oh, look, you guys are all believers. So everybody gets their money back. Nice. Yay. That was a good one. That was fun. Green bean. I gotta turn that into a short. Like, okay. Green bean. What? Dude, what do you think a green bean looks like? And then he started the next one up. This has got to be green bean. If the last one wasn't, this has to be green bean. Sure. Whatever. All right. Cool. Thank you very much, guys, for doing those predictions, channel points, and all those redemptions too. Lots of fun for that. I appreciate it. Day 19 in the mansion. And off we go. By the way, I made myself my drink. It's really, really good. Pretty strong. Which, by the way, I will tell you real quick. Shell got these like drink mixes. Not drink mixes. They're like drink flavors. They're called like skinny mixes. And you basically like make like juices out of water with no sugar. It's really great. But what I'm planning to do with, instead of the big dips, I was planning on doing like a big mix because we've got a lot of different flavors. Some of them would mix, yes, like Crystal Light. Some of them would mix well together and some of them would not. So I thought about doing a wheel like Tech has been saying for the dips, but for the mixes, I thought about picking the mix before the stream, so Shell doesn't have to walk around and get me the drink or whatever, and having just like a little, like maybe like even like a small glass, like a shot glass of it, because I don't want to have to drink a whole cup. But just to kind of like mix it together and be like, okay, here's like mocha, cookie dough, and iced tea. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm moving towards. I don't know if I'm going to have that all ready to go by Friday stream, but I'm going to try to have it by next week. I got a lot of stuff to take care of as far as like editing and getting all that stuff ready to go. So I'm going to do my best to do that for you. Okay, so we start off with 8 coins and 2 gems now instead of 6 because we got the thing there. And we start with the freezer right away. We do not want to do that. We don't want to do the freezer as the first room in the mansion. That would be the worst thing you could ever do. So we're gonna do hallway. Crystal variety packs. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like the little tiny ones, we could do that. But the thing is, these skinny mixes, they have so many different flavors already. Like we put in them our coffee or just water and stuff. It's really like there's a toasted marshmallow that I've been putting in my coffee a lot. I like that. All right, so now in the corner we can put the storeroom or the, let's do the storeroom. The observatory can wait. We don't need that just yet. Sorry about that. Speaking of coffee, probably should have had one before the stream. All right. All right, so hallway, we can go up now. There's the rumpus room. Let's do the rumpus room. All right, rumpus room it is. We got the gem for it. We get 8 coins for it, and we get to talk to Almanaro, Alzara. Almanaro. What am I talking about? All right, any other items in here? Anything? Can we do anything in here? Can we turn the TV on? No. I think I didn't really look Those books. It says something game. Crazy chess. Something pick. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. Alright, we'll get to you in a moment. Oh, no. No items on here. Do we do anything with the radio? No. Can't drink a beer because I'm a child. Okay, so the record. Can do anything with the record. Okay. Let's get our next bit of exposition from Alzara. I've been really enjoying these. I was really scared the first time because the way he presents himself, it's like blah. Alright.
As it was foretold, I awakened.
Turn that up a little bit.
Sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Lay it on me, buddy.
And I suspect you wish me to look into the future.
I think the last time he told us about the letters.
Yes. The fog is clearing. I see a shadow
That is.
in the doorway.
It's like the nursery going into the dark room.
Footsteps in the hallways. And an unlatched gate you did not open.
I thought we did this already.
A missing item you did not take.
Oh no, okay. This is from my other playthrough.
I see a young boy watched
So we're catching up a little bit.
from far.
So we did see the letters. That was the thing that I saw in the front. Hello?
A young boy who once was brave,
Is that me now?
but
Hello?
afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Okay, that looked like the tomb.
The dawn,
But that guy was not in the tomb. So is that guy gonna pop up
nothing more.
after I touch all the statues? You know, that wasn't really helpful. That didn't get me very far. I'm glad to get the 8 coins from this room, but that could have been a lot more interesting. Okay, chapel. Still gonna wait on that. Still gonna wait on the chapel. Passageway, this is actually a really good spot for it. The Mechanarium. That's where we found the switch to beat the game out of nowhere. The Mechanarium has 1 door for each gear room. And it had like 3 doors. And behind this, the extra door was the lever. I was like, ah! It was really cool. But now we don't have any of those. So I'm going to do the pantry. And get the 4 coins. Maybe that will come up later. Because we want as many doors in there as possible, because I think we get extra stuff with the extra doors. We want to make a right turn. So the den or the West Wing Hall, the garage will not be helpful. So let's do the den, get the gem. We can also come back down. Even though we had the passageway door. Okay. Parlor. So all of these are dead ends. Do we want to do the breaker box or the closet? Right. We are short on keys and gems. I'm going to do the closet. Although the parlor will get us gems, definitely. But let's do the closet, because there might be something else. Maybe like shovel, gem, and dice. Okay. That thing's still in here. Remember, like, we had the treasure chest, the treasure map? Alright. Bedroom, bunk room, or observatory with 1 gem. So let's do the observatory this time around. We passed on it before, but now we can get at least 1 thing. And if we get the telescope later, we can get 2. Apple's extra delicious. 3 steps and a diamond. That was pretty good. That was a good haul from the observatory. Oh, and the night is in the observatory. Okay, let me keep these notes. I've forgotten to check it out. Observatory. The pawns are like everywhere. I don't really think we have to worry about where the pawns show up. Ugh. We do want to continue with this. This is the gift shop again. And the dining room is here. It's low in the room, in the thing, but it does go north. So let's go north. We don't really get an extra thing. Or do I redraw? I think I'm going to do the dining room and save the redraw for later. There's nothing really that we can use this for right now. But we will be back. Must have gotten this from the merch store. We will be back. All right. Oh, drafting studios, cool, but we don't have the. Oh, we do have the gems for it. Select new form to permanently add to your state's draftable. I'm gonna do that. I think that's worth the 2 gems. Just new rooms are always fun. New rooms are fun, and then we can also get this. Okay, so now, if we get the Great Hall. What do we want to do? We want to do, okay, door. That must be coming into it. So into it, I need like just a space because this is temporary. Get rid of that yesterday. Okay, so Great Hall. Door. Items, nothing, and then items, nothing, door. Okay, good, cool. Next, what is this? Is this anything? This is nothing. This is here. This is this room, which is weird because there's like a thing of me standing here looking at this. Like a hidden thing here? I think there's a hidden thing there, doesn't it? I'm not too about. Let's see, what do we get to pick? Solarium, dormitory, or kennel. Okay, huh? The solarium is you are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. That's cool. Dormitory, each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a room, you gain 10 steps. And this is each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. What? Just the shape of the room? I know, but I thought maybe there was something in there. So I'm gonna do solarium because then we get to do like cooler rooms. The dormitory, I get it, but I have to come back to it, and it's a dead end. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting one of those, I can't just keep going back in. And this is unlocked. I'd have to get unlocked doors in a room with dig spots. That's not too helpful. I'm gonna go with solarium. Yay! Okay, now we go through. Locked. Gar! Gar! Yeah, that helps me like immediately when I get the thing. It's not like I need other things to come into play. Okay, now the den. Come back this way through the thing. Pantry. Passageway. Now we want to try to, of course, go north. We've got a boiler room, security, or library. The library goes north. We get rarer rooms. We get our book. and I don't have any gems, so it has to be the library, or I redraw. I'm gonna do the library because it does give me what I want. And what is that? We get the magnifying glass. And did we read this book already?
Tech is amazing asked me, can you please give our friend of Vince Poor 11 some coupons for Arby's? Sure, I'd love to give a Vince Poor 11 some Arby's coupons. Unfortunately, I can't create those myself, but they could always try a good old-fashioned Google search. You know what they say? A little effort goes a long way. Just like our meats. We have the meats.
Man, now I like what is good with this? What am I gonna do with this? Ooh. Oh, I read this already. Yeah, I read all this. Do I need to do the Morning Bay? I can actually read that though, so that doesn't help me. Why am I like spasming with this? I don't like that. Oh! Stop it. I don't like this. I don't think I'm supposed to be using this with this. Okay, not helpful. Wonderful book. All right, so this will be locked, I'm sure. Oh no, it's not. Ooh, there's a solarium, but we don't have gems. Gallery. What's that? Gallery has something in it. It's a puzzle. I don't think we've done the gallery before. Let's do the gallery. What is this? Ooh, what the? Bah! This place is weird. Christopher Manson, acrylic and oil on canvas. Okay, there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Christopher Manson, acrylic and oil on canvas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And now this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so thick. Thick. Find the name. So no, I think it's a word. Yeah. So is this thick? Blah. I don't even know what this is. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, okay. So it's like, okay. I hope I can go back to B. Okay. So I basically have to spell, I think, what this is. So let's try spelling thick. Is there an H? Yes. Thick. Thick. Okay, that's one. I'm thinking if I get both of these, this will open, and if I get those, that will open. So I'm guessing this is like, okay. It's either infinity or these are like the sins. Aries, where's that? Okay, let's try infinity. Do I have an eye? I think I'm back to the beginning here. Okay. So this has to be infinity. Okay. These all vowels, they are. Dang it. Muffin. Muffed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's a second. What would this be called? Okay, come over here. Actual objective. What? Very genuine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters for this. What are these supposed to be? I mean, this one is not hard at all. Thick. But now this is what? This is... Okay, we've got fire hydrants. The P is on the right. So... P... R... I'm looking for a G. Hoping there's a G. I did not see a G. Dang it! I was looking for like right. P on the right. Okay. Maybe there's all P's. No. Okay, I'm not leaving here until I solve this. This is the rest of the stream now. P-I-N. For a moment I thought you were right, Pinfinity. But it's not that. This has 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I-N-F-I-N-I-T-Y, which is why I thought it was infinity, but there's no I here. They're all consonants. Okay. I didn't want to have to do this. But I guess we have to do this. Start at the M. M. Okay. M. N. R. T. D. G. H. L. Okay, geez, like it's as if there aren't enough letters here. A. E. I. O. U. You might be right. Hang on. H. If there's an L. R. Y. There's no L, so it's not gluttony. Maybe like TH. Oh, skip the T. M. What does avarice mean? What does avarice mean? Avarice. Excessive inordinate desire for wealth, often leading to greed and stinginess. Greed and stinginess. So greed, okay. G. Yeah. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7. Can you look up a list of them? Because some of them aren't really named there. Okay. Grant 2. Am I just gonna accidentally solve this? No. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like gratuity. I was like, there's no way. I need like 8-letter words. Feels like there should be a Y. Okay. Feels like there should be an I. Okay. It really feels like there should be a U here. There's no U. S. I don't want to leave here, man. Can you look this up and see if like if I'm on the right track at all? Like, don't tell me what the answer is. What the heck is this thing? This rug? Like, it should be. There's a shark over there. This is the gallery. The pictures are the same in this thing. Do those change? That's weird. I want to get this right. I don't care. If this is the last day I play tonight, I'm... The P is on the right. Maybe it's like right P? Is the last letter P? No, I saw G already. Okay. Christopher Manson, Collection of Mount Holly. Like where would I... This has to be like a self-contained thing. Anything with the puzzles has been self-contained. So we got... They both have apples. The only difference is that the P is on the right side. Am I trying to scramble the letters in P, right? This one, like... B-E-R-I... okay, there's an I, like there's a bunch of I's. So are we looking at like an I? In. No. I-N-G-E-N-U-I-T-Y. That's 9 letters. Yeah, I mean, give me a soft clue. The answers are synonyms. So, like, thick. This is going to be something that's thick. So we already did 2 games today, client, and so there's only 2 of them per stream. That's why it's already redeemed. So they're all the same. They're all synonyms. So thick. That is a thick P. Is it thick P? Thick? No, P's not thick. P thick. It's not that. Okay, can you give me maybe a little extra? Is this always the same, or are they all different? Like... Are all 4 of them synonyms? Like, are they all the same, or just the 2 on each side are synonyms? Because we got thick, and then I don't understand what... Like, do I need to look up synonyms for thick? Okay. I don't understand any of it, so... Okay, I don't know. Shell, are they all the same synonyms? Like, are they all the same? Alright, I guess I'm leaving. I guess I'm leaving. That's locked. Great. Okay, that's locked. Let's go back to the incident. It's screwed? What do you mean? What? All right. We're just leaving. Okay. That irritated me now because I don't understand anything that's going on in that room. All right. Go across. I guess that's another thing that we'll just never figure out. Spare room or locksmith? Spare room's fine. Tech's not only awesome, tech is amazing. All right, we can do the mailroom here. The bedroom turns, but the mailroom is here. And get our package, but... yeah, let's do it. Why not? It is much more than what you see. People took 45 minutes with help. Amateur lockpick, coupon book, and 2 keys. I like the lockpick. That's good. Because then we had locked doors. People took 45 minutes to solve it with help. Okay, well then maybe I'll ask you to help me. Yeah, I shouldn't feel so bad in not understanding what the heck is going on there. All right, we can do a hallway. We can do the kitchen with a gem. We don't have a gem though, so let's do the hallway. We'll come back to it, I guess. If we come around the back of it, we will. Chapel we don't need. We get an extra door with the chapel though. Sure, let's do chapel. At the very least, we can bring some money back here and drop it off. All right. This is a dead end, so... Oh no, we can redraw. Let's try to redraw. I mean, I'm giving up 2 keys, but we can redraw. Okay, corridor, and the commissary turns right. We can't do the commissary, it's gotta be the corridor. What? Alright, gymnasium will get us another door. We lose 2 steps. Although the security, no. Security gets us to the foundation. Although we don't have a gem. Dang it. I guess it's the gymnasium. And we'll lose the 2 steps. And but we get running shoes. Okay, I'll take those. Okay, parlor. Oh, a puzzle I can solve. A puzzle I can solve, everybody. Jeez. So is it the same every single time, Shell? This box contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems. The other two boxes are true. So, wait. So this box contains gems. This box does not contain the gems. The other two boxes are true. So if the other two boxes are true, this has to be false. Which means the other two boxes are not true. So, if this is true... Wait. If this is true, the other two boxes are true. That can't be, because they can't all be true. So this has to be false. So the other two boxes are not true. One of them is true. Wait. The other two boxes are true. If that's true, then they're all true. So this can't be true. This has to be false. The other two boxes are true is false. So one of them is true. This box contains the gems. If that's true, this box does not contain the gems is also true. So this can't be true. So this has to be false. That this box contains the gems. Oh, I got it. This has to be false. Does not contain the gems. This has to be true. This box does not contain the gems. It's in the black box. It was like throwing me off, thinking like it was just telling me it was true or not. I got it. We got it. Yay! I have a brain. Ah, take it. No. I have a brain that works, everybody. I can solve a puzzle. Alright. Nurse's station. Guest bedroom or dead ends. The dark room gets us through. And it actually gets us. This door should open. Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's go through the foundation again. Let's try to open up the door to the gallery so we can get back in here. And maybe Shell can give us 45 minutes worth of help. We do not have any gear rooms. We can take the nook. We don't have a shovel, but the courtyard gives the door going up. Let's do that. And then if we find the shovel, we can come back to it. Or is it here? It is not here. We not have the shovel. Oh, we do have the shovel. Yes. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Coins are good. 5 dig spots. Nice. Nail. Sweet. Just nothing? Just nothing. Straight up nothing. Coin. Don't even give me like a can or a nail or anything. Just, nah. Nothing there. What do you mean? You swear you're not helping you? What do you mean? You can't help me? I would like you to help me. What do you mean you can't help me? You said no one gives answers, only clues like we used to give with the stone. It's so hard. But you said it is much more than what you see. I'm gonna have to look this up. I mean, maybe I can read a little bit and kind of. The pillars are called plies. Ply. These? Okay, there is no P there. Okay. Give me a moment, everybody. Short? What? I don't understand what you're saying. You're not saying words. Gallery puzzle. Okay, solving over puzzle. Very rare room. And so it was 4 different paintings on the walls. To recover the treasure, you need to inspect the row slots, portion of all the rewards, and chests you won't find anything. Correctly guess the name of each painting. How to solve the gallery puzzle. Unlike the billiard room puzzle, there's only one answer for each painting, and once solved, they will remain solved on any future visit. That's good. How you come up with the answer might not be the same as how others reach conclusions, but there are a few tips to consider. Start with a 5-letter word, then move to 6, 7, 8. Try saying your thoughts out loud, listing off what you see in each painting, and think about each one as if anything seems to fit the theme. You can also write down a chart for all possible letters, which is what I was going to do. Tell me you see pin... Wait, what? Tell me what you see. Over here. Okay. Yeah, I see. Right. Sins, pins, fins, infinity. Is it like finity? Infinity. Sins, pins, fin, infinity. Bins, right? Sins, pins, fins, bins, what? Nothing's going to be what seems to mean such a heavy. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, I just looked it up. did you know? Do you know what the answer is? Do you know what the answer is? First of all, you are right that they are synonyms. This one I have wrong, but I don't know why I have it wrong. First of all, thick. Like a skinny K. I'm trying to get it because I looked it up and I saw the answer, but I'm trying to understand why. Okay. A thick. Oh, okay. So here's how it is. I got it. So this has a thin K. Everything else is thick and has a thin K. See, now if I had known it was going to do something when I was right, I would have been able to figure it out. I thought I had this right. So think is right. Okay? Now if we come over here, if we see like the P, like a P wagon, I don't understand what a P wagon is. Oh, okay. I'm just looking at the answers over here. So all of the things in the wagon, including the wagon, are red. Wait a minute, what? That's not true. So the website here says the P is backwards on the red items. My P is not backwards on these red items. I mean, the P on the stop sign is. And what this is basically P on red, but the red is backwards. I guess maybe it's like the P on the backwards red. This puzzle is really silly. I'm glad you'd only have to solve it once. And I don't care. I'm solving it. Oh wait, hold on. D. E. Yeah, it kind of is. It is worse than we thought. Now let me see. This one, can I figure this out? Okay. There's something in, like, I thought ingenuity The actual objectives to the right, that's the sun. No? Okay, I'm gonna look this one up too. What? What? All of this stuff has nothing to do with it. All of the stuff I'm looking at is actual objective. The real eyes did not realize the objective was behind them. When I make these videos, I'm not including Fenn here. This is probably the first part of this game so far that I've said to myself, this puzzle does not make any sense. Like, this is the first part of this game I have not liked. I know the other thing here. So the infinity sign is actually supposed to be an 8. Okay? And it says the 8-letter painting's title, the infinity sign is actually the number 8, and this is the room in which the 8 dwells. The room in 8. Ruminate. Like, that doesn't make any sense. The room in 8? No, it's the 8 in the room. Like, we saw much better puzzles on the stone. I like how you said whomever. You didn't say whoever. Okay, well, I'm stealing this thing then. I don't care. I was right, by the way. The puzzle, like, is self-contained. I'm trying not to like spoil all these other puzzles that are really cool in here. But this made no sense. This is not fair. So, what did I spell wrong? What? R-U-M-I-N-A-T-E. Hello? Oh, it came down. Okay. Ooh, what the? Whatever. Presumably will unlock room 8. Presumably. What is room 8? What? Wait a minute, hold on. Solving all puzzles, you will be awarded 2 chests. Solving puzzles, room 8. Okay. Where's room 8? Okay. All right, let's move on. Well, can we even move on? We can through the courtyard. Through the courtyard. I don't know if we tried this door. All right, let me know if the let me know if this is too loud. That puzzle got me sweating for some reason. It's now I'm hot. Is this too loud for you guys? Let me see if I'm peaking. I'm not. Somehow that air conditioner, I can hear it, and you can't hear it on my microphone. Can you hear it when I'm talking on the microphone? Or do I have that good of a noise canceling thing? That's crazy. Okay, so now we have enough for the rotunda. We can go straight up on the dark room. Let's try that. Let's do the walk-in closet. We can also go up through the drafting studio. Ooh, telescope again. Key, gem, coin purse. What's the coin purse? I get more money when I get money, right? Yeah, I can take it. We got 35 steps. We got go. Ugh, we have all the way around to get to the crafting studio. Let's try the dark room first. We do have to go through the observatory again, which is good. We can use our thing. We can use our telescope. But right now, try to go through this dark room. Oh, Giggies. Nice. These spots. A turnip. Nice. Can always use more steps. I'm good with that. Undo. Pebbles. Nice. Always helpful. Can I move? Thank you. Okay. So now to the left. And we don't know what we're doing here, but I'm gonna do the gem, because the gem things are always interesting. They're always good up there. Security. Okay, cool. Security helps, gets us 2 doors. And we can play around here. And sequence. Alright, so what you been up to, Napondo? How's everything going for you? How's your week going? How's your garden out? Hopefully well for you. Right, get out of here. I had a pretty nice Tuesday. My Tuesday was spent at home. I didn't go to work. Ooh, we have food check. I get the thing. But I'm not gonna do that though. I don't think I need the burning glass right now, so I'm just gonna do the bed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I think if we end up getting the tomb outside, we have more of it we have more important things to check in there than the candles. Hug! Again locked. I don't think I want to use key 8 here. Right, secret passage, or the nook gives me a super dead end. Let's do the secret passage. And as far as what do I want here? Do I want to like have one of the shops? Let's do one of the shops. I got a lot of money. Gift shop, kitchen. Kitchen would be nice. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I mean, let's do the kitchen, because the kitchen takes me up there. The gift shop doesn't give me any extra thing. I don't think I have enough money for any of the souvenirs that I want from the merch. We can always get more food on the way back if we need it. Okay. And red room for the soups. Okay, so we can come back through here and get more food. Oyster, sweet. Oyster's really good because it opens up the thing and gives us 2 doors. But we don't have the gems. Okay, let's do hallway then instead. Hallway at least opens up both sides. What's the noise? Okay, so I'm gonna use room 8 key because I did notice we're on the 8th level, and maybe that will do something cool. Ah! It did! Ah! This is the painting we're walking into. Ah! Okay, what? Wait. Whoa. It scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, we're in room 8. Yeah, weird. Okay, what does all this say? The sum of my sin. Ah, wait a minute. I took that? I can't read it again? Can someone go back? Can you go and clip that? Please? Oh wait, oh wait, no, okay, I see what I get. Okay. What does it say? The sum of my sin. Okay, never mind. I don't need. I need to put these guys in these boxes. But why? What's gonna happen in here? Put it down in the money one. What did it say? The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. 8. Gluttony? I think that means because you eat too much, it's gluttony. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. That's not. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. Think again. Okay, so it needs to be on this side. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Okay. So either does Aries count as being on the end? Like, is that an end? Okay, let's see if we can figure something out. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Mundanity. Was that being boring? We spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den. Ah! What? If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm off in. Oh! Okay. I got excited for a moment, but it's sloth. I was like, what? Like, it's supposed to, we're supposed to wait in the den and it'll show me, but no, it's telling me what the other was. Alright. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Lust and wrath. A and I? Can I put these back? Like, can I pick them up after I put them down? I picked them up and put them down? Okay, good. I can. Good. I just didn't want it to be like the end of it all. So, to my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. So is that mundane? Oh wait, my neighbor? To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. What is mund? Okay. And what it doesn't say, a shared term when there's a letter and its twin appear on each bin. I think that's right. Because that says they both have an A and an I. Well, this one has an L and an O, but those two are correct. Those are right. So now wrath and lust don't have two letters the same, and envy and hubris don't have two letters the same. So I think those are correct also. So now we've got the one who said he has an N on the bin goes in envy. I recommend anything again if I'm ever been far from the fin, so it's got to be either lust or hubris for that. You won't find my bin in between sin. Right, is it the one with the tail thing is the tail on the floor? Oh, you're right, tail. Oh, the bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So that's right here. Hubris. Now, that means this one has to go over here. Wrath. And now this one says a bin on the end. So does that mean wrath is on the end? Nothing happened. Okay. So this one we know is correct. This one we're not sure. All right. Some of my sin is penned is a number within the room, is a number within the room we are in. So that's got to be 8. The sum of my sin as penned is a number within the room we are in. Unless one of them has the letters. No. Okay. So this one's correct. You have to click on something in order to... The Everson is written thin to fit it all in. It has to be here. This is not an end. No, that's far from the fin. Yeah. That's supposed to be there. So wrath is the one that's supposed to... Okay. Did I lose? Oh, what the? They went over here. That's weird. Okay. That's really weird. Okay, so now this is... Boom. Now this can't be here. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be bin down on the end. Now here, with this... And now... I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. What? What did we say? Envy. What did I say also matched? Gluttony and sloth, but that's not, that doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to look this one up too. What is mundanity? I think that needs to be boring. Mundanity. Yeah. Okay, to be boring. TH and TH. For what? Wrath? I don't see a TH though. Now, gluttony could be long. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. That should be, but that should be sloth. Unless that's mundanity. Like, does that mean it's boring that we're sitting around doing nothing? And then, my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. I like that being here. And now... German insurance and... Okay, so let's try this guy here. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Does that mean because it's double T's? A letter and its twin appear? That might be what it means. Okay, so then I think those belong there. That's there. What's this then? You won't find us in between bin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. I already put him in there. Maybe that is one on the end? No. And fit all in. I think the dog is in sloth. I actually think the dog goes here. Okay, one more try and then I'll do what you're talking me. Okay, that did not look like it did anything either. So you want the dog in sloth. The bunny in wrath. Dog and sloth. You're gonna get it right, and I'm not gonna understand why. Bunny and wrath. And are we putting the elephant back over here then? I mean, it could be wrath and gluttony. Maybe I was correct, but I was wrong. Still no. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. That has NB, but it can also be gluttony. It can be mundanity. NN, not two N's. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe I can just kind of like get a little bit of the hint. Room 8 puzzle. Favorites. IGN has good guides. Okay. Yeah, I know. This room is fairly unique. Okay. Okay. So to find painting right. How to solve the room puzzle. The key to solving the puzzle realize and carefully continue statement. There are any key facts about what possible locations figure can place in. You can view a few journal tips below to get pointed in the right direction or skip ahead to a table with solutions. Hint 1. Some figurines may reference a particular sin, but many will not. That's not really a hint. Hint 2. Pay attention to the positioning of certain figurines demand to be placed of its impossible. Also, this may apply to more than one slot and is worth making note of. Once you know the possible locations, you compare against another to figurines, find out. Okay, so now this guy definitely wants to be here. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So he wants to be there. But after certain matches can have more than one meaning, and the key will be figuring out where they really need to be placed versus other possible locations. Alright, I'm just gonna look. So wait. What is this guy? This is a monkey. I'm just gonna look at the monkey. Monkey. Okay, monkey we have correct. Hubris. Okay. Now the other one I thought I was pretty sure of was gluttony. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. Which is room 8. And if you... ATE, I'm looking for ATE, no. Okay, so I'm thinking it's gluttony. So what was that one? Is that a bird? Is that a penguin? It's a penguin. Okay, penguin we're correct as well. Gluttony is correct. So far, so good. Now, what else am I sure of? Now, I think the elephant is supposed to be here because it says, to my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. Which means the one with the most letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's try the elephant. No. Okay, so the elephant was in the other one that I thought. The elephant belongs in wrath. Because apparently it's referring to gluttony. Being long. I don't see that as being written thin, though. I mean, it is. Yeah, meh. I mean, I probably could have put that. Now that I know that, let's maybe work on some other stuff. All right, so now this one here, he probably wants to be an Aries, I'm looking at the dog. No. Oh, no. Okay, no, you're right. That's what I was going to put him in mundanity, because he's on the end. Fine. I'm guessing end meant that or that. So now, we spend a minute or 10 laundering in the den. So the bear should be sloth, and it is. Okay, that one I was correct on as well. And now, what do we got left? Bunny. Share trying to my neighbor send a letter and its twin appear on each bin. So now, what do we have open? Oh, this one's open too, technically. So these are the ones we are sure of. Share trying to my neighbor send a letter on its twin appear on each bin. So that has an A and an I. So is the swan supposed to be the bunny is in Aries? Okay, and now the lion has to go in envy. We had the lion in envy, so we were correct about that. We only were wrong about a couple of them. I think the biggest problem I had was that I was taking this to mean the longest word and not just a big word. So this should be it. Oh. This just fell off of here. Hello? Hello? What do I do with this? Something happened to this. This fell off the thing. I don't know what to do. Hello? Ah! Oh, okay. I thought that fell off the thing, but this happened over here. Cool. So we got the roommate trophy by cheating. Ooh, and 2 allowance tokens. Okay, this is worth cheating on. This was worth it. I mean, to be honest though, this is a really like, I better get something big for this, because this is cheese. This whole quest line, quote unquote, the paintings and then that. I shake my head. All right, Apologies are always unlocked. We don't have the gems for this, so we gotta do the Great Hall. Was the layout the one we knew today? Or is that today? Where did I draw that? Or was that yesterday? Bare room. That was yesterday. No, drafting studio. There it is. Okay. Well, that was today. Where did I draw it? Oh, there it is. So I know this. So now we're coming in. So this should be an item. Okay, wait a minute. Because first we want to make sure that we get the doors. Okay, we got that. Nook would be 2 keys. The pool is better though, but we don't have a gem. So we gotta do the Nook. All right, at least we have 2 more keys. That's good. And we don't have to use the key to get to this door, maybe, unless this is locked too. Right, at least we don't have to like use that in the other room. The ladyship chamber. What? Next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10. Next time you enter the gain 3 gems. I'm not gonna put this down because I don't need the burning glass. What? That's cool. Let's do that. I think I've done this before. I think I've been. What is it? No, that was an item. Ooh, that's a special key. No, it's not. Was that a special key? I thought that was a special key. All right, I guess not. Do you have any chess pieces in here? We do. Queen is in the ladyship chamber. Hello? Oh. Where are my notes? There you go. Queen, lady chamber. But there's another area where the queen is. I don't know where. But I don't know. Okay. Upgrade disc. Nice. We could throw that in security right away. We've got the steps for it. What's this? Hello, sir. Hello there. Not helpful. I did see the book. I'm going to come back to the book in a moment. Does it never end? I know, I can't remember what room that is. I don't know what this means, or if it's anything. I don't think that's anything, because how can it be anything? Another harp. Didn't we already see a harp somewhere? Let's go to here and read this book. The late ship's diary is locked. Can I use a key on it? Can't use a key on it. Dang it. Okay. Don't think this is gonna help me here either. No. Wow, that's a professional bow tie right there. Wow. Okay, cool. All right. Also doesn't help. So I mean, is the key in the key should be in the room here, you think, right? I picked up the key. Hello? In the bed? Under the bed? No. I don't want to start looking everything up now. Now that I like popped the seal, I don't want to like start looking everything up. So I'm not going to worry too much about this. So what was that? I don't have the boudoir. I have the walk-in closet though. So when I come back through there, I might oh, in the dining room too. I can get more steps in the dining room. Sweet. Okay, so I've got 32. Got plenty of steps because we can do the kitchen, we can do the dining room. We got plenty of things going on here. Okay, so now let me turn around here. Boink. Now, where's my map for this place? Here it is. All right, now I don't need to do the door over there, or do I? I can. No, because the drafting studio's there. Let's do on the right first. It should be this door. It should be this door. And it is. Sweet. Okay, so this is working. Now the items are over here. Maybe there'll be a key in here. Come on, give me a key. Money, though. Okay. And now over here, this is the items. Wait, no, hold on. That was the nothing. Going back to the room over here. Items. Dang it. Just a gem. Great. Wonderful. All right, and that's on the other side. Of course, I think that side is already cut off. Great. Beautiful. And now the door should be here. Come on, give me a lockpick. Use up all the keys in here. Go. Alright, now we can get a key with the music room. Boiler room is a power source, but I don't think there's really anything we need to power. And the gift shop. I have a lot of money now. And I don't want to waste the gems. Like, it'd be nice to have the music room could have a major key. Although I really don't have a place to use it. There's... The Great Hall's open. I don't know, that door in security, I don't know if it was open, but it goes into a dead end. So I'm gonna do the gift shop. We already saw we saw the gift shop earlier, Tech. It's so funny. It's like a merch shop now. Like, what? So weird. Okay, but there were things I could buy. Okay, so now what? So now dirigible we can't do, blue tents we can't do. I don't have the money for that. Don't have the money for that, but I have the money for the lunchbox. I think we get the lunchbox. Oh, we had the coupon book too. And I'm also gonna buy the t-shirt. It just looks nice. I guess. I don't know what that does for me. Okay, so now where are we? We're up here. We've got 29 steps. Can go through the drafting studio now, so we can get through there to the dining room. The kitchen is right here too. Okay, so let's do a little bit of walking here. Let's go up. Let's go up. I'm gonna put the pool down. I mean, if for some reason we need to get back in the antechamber, this will give us one shot to get back in. And we also get another room in the bottom, in the top left. So let's do that. Oh, you... Oh, wait, no. No, I don't have to think. Well, if I get the breaker box in like, this room here, that might be fine. But that's the last spot we got. So while we're doing this, let's go through to the kitchen. No, we don't want to do the kitchen. We have a chapel. Good. Good. No coat check. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what we can do. I picked up the mailroom. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, I'm security. We have to go to security anyway. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother going into the dining room. Oh wait, this way. I'm gonna get something in the kitchen just to make sure we make it where we need to go. Oh, we gotta go all the way around. Ugh. Ugh. Wait a minute. Oh no, the secret passageway. The secret passageway is right here. Okay. I was like, what the heck is going on? How did I go this far? Secret passageway through the bedroom. Bedroom's free. And security. Good. Yeah, my brain was not working. Oh, wait. Okay. Insert disk. What do we get to upgrade? Something good. I mean, okay. Okay. Hallway closet. One extra item is drafted to join to a hallway. Bedroom closet. 2 extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. Adjoined. So not even next to. It's got to be attached to it. And then the empty closet has nothing, but you get 4 items if it's next to a red room. I have a lot of hallways. I'm going to go with the hallway closet. I know that the bedroom gives me a chance for an extra item, but I have a lot of hallways, so I'm going to do that. Energy. Energy. All right, so that's that. Let's check out this room here. Okay, I guess we're not checking that room out. Great. All right, now I think that does it for us. The pool is locked. Don't have a key card. No, no. Foundation, no. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make my way. I'm going to saunter on back to the chapel and dump this money into the chapel. See, all this time. Yeah, that's a good. Left. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the last. How do I get there? Oh, I could have went to the gymnasium. I got 36 steps. I'll just go that way. A lot easier. Courtyard. Oh, I can't even get there. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Get through. Yeah, I think that's the good play. I think the hallway was the good play. Down to the parlor. This way. So did I do that? I did. This way. All right, chapel time. All right, so I got 16 steps left now. I can go through the. I can go outside and see. Did I put a room out there? I think I did. Or no, I didn't. I always forget. I keep forgetting this. This is gonna be like the best room now. This is gonna be the best room. Oh, let's root for the tomb. The tomb would be interesting because then we can explore the tomb and see what's going on there. We just saved a step with the shoes. Sweet. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Got a shrine. Oh, I gave my money away already. Dang it. If I had known, I would have put my money in there and gotten something with berries or something. Let's just do the shrine because it looks cool. It's really cool. Hello, sir. I don't have any money. Can I put a gem in there? I can put a gem. Sorry. Are there any candles in here that I could have lit? No. What's the... I was gonna say, are these like electrical cords? But they're not. Alrighty. I think that does it. As far as I know, we didn't get all the chess pieces out. Once we do that, though, we'll get that done. Call it a day. So we've got chess pieces to do. I should make a list of things we want to do. Chess pieces. Tomb. An Aries gift card. We want to do that too. No. Impressive jigsaw house of tomorrow. Oh, puzzle rooms. Jigsaw puzzles. Okay. And I don't think there's anything else specifically we were wanting to play around with. Don't know. It's good that we're getting House of Tomorrow, so that means we're planning ahead. All right. See if we can quit out of here. Save and quit. But it's Hey Now's business good shut now. He's the question. What I'm getting. Well, did you want the t-shirt, Vince Moore? I can't even check the collectibles. I have to get into the room to check the trophy room. That's not fair. All right, I think we are done for today. My brain is broken enough on that. That's seriously the first puzzle in this game that I did not like. That was not cool. Not cool at all. What? Sorry, I am tired. Time for bed. Yeah, I don't think I even have the energy to raid anybody. I normally try to, but tonight I don't think that we're gonna make it. We're just gonna be ending stream. But yeah, it was fairly. It had fairly good amount of weirdness in it. Okay, so Friday stream. Still not sure what we're gonna be doing. I'm not sure if it's gonna be fewer levels, if it's gonna be something else. Maybe Jackbox, maybe something else completely different. I have no idea. But I'm gonna find out when we find out. Excuse me, hiccup. I'll figure it out by the time it's Friday. But until then, take care. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I hope to see you next time. And I hope to see you better than you can see me. I hit the wrong button. It's supposed to do this. Good night. I can't do it. It's broken. I broke it.